Welcome to Sister Talk. I'm Karina.
I'm Talia.
Welcome, everybody.
Woo-hoo.
We have espresso martinis today.
Cheers.
I'm really scared to cheers these.
These are our favorite.
We love an espresso martini.
Yum.
These are homemade.
Okay, that was good.
It's really good. We did a good
proud of
job.
us.
We made it in like 3 minutes. So 3 minutes. Professional. I have a beanie on today and I can't take it off because I've been wearing it all day and I'm going to have lines on my forehead. So if you're just listening, it doesn't matter. But if you're watching, this is me. I feel like I look like a boy.
I feel like a lot of people watch while like getting ready or watch while whatever. So it's okay.
Hold on. I'm taking my slippers off because they're kind of dirty as heck. Here. Please wait. Please wait for me to adjust. Okay. What was I saying? Comment if you guys watch or listen.
Yes.
Like if you just like to listen without watching, or I feel like a lot of people watch it.
Yeah. Or like if you watch while getting ready, if you watch
what
while
are you
driving,
doing right now?
Because like when I listen to all the podcasts I listen to, I'll either be getting ready, driving, like doing something, cleaning. My friend Darian, shout out Darian, she's the best. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Darian.
To you. Happy birthday to you.
We love Darian. She posted a video on TikTok, like stay-at-home mom thing, and we were in the background. She was watching us on her computer while she was like folding laundry.
And all of our friends have been sending us pictures of us on their TV.
Yes.
Hannah, Taylor, Bailey, Mal. Who else has?
People
Alex, our cousin.
on Instagram. Oh yeah, Alex.
Shout out to all of our girls.
Shout out Alex. She put us on our grandma's TV so that our grandma could watch. Shout out Yaya.
Our cousin is playing our podcast for our grandma. She probably has no clue what we're talking about. She's probably like, "What?"
Well, we were talking about her birthday when.
Oh yeah.
We were on.
Yeah. I wonder. We didn't even ask. Like, did she remember that? How'd she feel about that?
Yeah, like just.
If you didn't listen to the episode with our mom, she tells a really funny story about both of our grandmas have the same birthday and something funny they did for their birthday. How's your day? I haven't really talked to you.
Good. I know. I feel like this is the first day we haven't talked the whole day.
I've just been so busy.
Good. I feel like I've been pretty busy at work.
I'm so done with the rain.
I'm literally over it. I can never live anywhere else. If it rained this much, like all the time, I would literally pass.
My students have been so cute, though. They've been really good, which they get so hyped up and crazy when it rains.
Yeah.
But they've been so like lovey this week. I don't know why, but they like hug me 24/7. Not 24/7 because
they know that you hate it.
They like just keep coming up and hugging me and just like cuddling me, and I'm like, hi. They're so cute.
I mean, no one knows how to drive.
No.
It's cold. I like my hair doesn't like the rain. My hair gets all frizzy and crazy.
Yeah, we're doing indoor recess. But today I had recess duty and we went outside and I had to just like the whole time like no slide because the slide was soaking wet.
Oh my gosh.
And they're like, it's okay. I'm like, no, your pants are gonna be soaked. And then it's just
when I was little, I loved like sitting out in the rain, getting wet, going into class with my hair all wet. I'm like,
ew.
Yeah, I got wet in the rain.
I never like that. But I have students like that. They're like, I don't even need a jacket. I love getting in the rain. I'm like, ugh.
Now I would like, I'm running to my car. It's like 2 feet away from my building. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got rain on me.
It's been a struggle here. Yeah. But I think it's done for this week and it might rain a couple more times this month.
I was loving everyone's comments saying like,
where
you
they
would not last out here. Yeah.
No, we wouldn't. And we know it. We would not ever. We have our family has a house in the mountains where it snows. And like, I don't even want to go there.
I know. When it's snowy.
Why is that thing lighting up?
Do you want to check it out?
No, it's good.
No problem.
Okay. I have a lot of hot topics.
I know. I kept seeing you. I'm like, okay, I'm not adding anything because you just keep adding them on.
So many hot topics. Oh, Ray. That's also a shout out.
Oh my gosh.
Ray is
the best.
Ray. Okay. I just keep writing random things on our we have like a note of what we're going to talk about.
I've been cracking up just looking at what you're writing.
I try to not make it like so obvious because I don't want you to like think about it. I just want to like ask you, but it's on the note and I know it tells you like Karina updated the note. Okay. My first hot topic, or like I want to get your take on it.
Okay.
This keeps coming up on my TikTok.
What is it?
Real baby dolls.
Oh my gosh. No, people. Okay.
Real life baby dolls.
Literally get them, treat them like babies, change them, like change their diapers, do like day in the life with a baby. And I'm like,
Okay, so the one I keep seeing is this girl that makes them.
Okay.
And she like holds them up. And I literally think it's a real baby until like, I don't even know, the way they move, the way its head moves, the way its legs are squinched. It's like,
first of all,
insanely real. I don't know if I'm scared.
Very scary.
I don't know if I'm scared or like impressed, or I don't know how to feel about them.
I'm sorry. They're terrifying.
They are terrifying, but
I have seen like if someone loses a baby, like a stillborn or like a miscarriage or something, it can help them like grieve. But if that is not the case, then it's terrifying and scary.
I even think that I've never been through that, so I can't like speak on it. But I feel like that's not healthy. But I don't know. You might be.
It's better than like crying. And
I actually did see a girl's TikTok that lost her baby. Like, I think they were like months or like a year old or something. Like it was her baby,
right?
And she like went on a walk or a run with the stroller because she was like, I just need to like wean myself off of the routines. And I felt like that was like,
like people
use your
keep
stroller,
their like car seat in their car and like that kind of stuff. But
the babies scare me.
Okay, there's like this TikToker that has her kids online, and someone made like reborn dolls of the kids that are alive that are just
that just happened on Law & Order SVU.
What?
You watched the episode with us and you were like, what is this show?
Okay, I love SVU, or I used to, but the acting was horrible.
That's just how it is. It's like so that episode kind of was bad.
They were like,
the acting was bad.
They're like, what is this? I'm like, okay,
it's like
is this
that's
a real
what
show?
It's known for, is acting like that. But that's what happened. Remember the girl went missing and they found like dolls of her. Not like, were they dolls? Yeah,
but
not baby dolls.
But this was like, this person makes these dolls and they sent it to this creator like, here's a doll of your daughter.
Lily. Yeah. I
was
love them. But did she ask for it? Because she seemed like excited.
I don't really care. I just think it looked disgusting.
That is when I saw the other day. That's also why I wrote this, because it was like her baby and they gave it to like her 3 or her 4-year-old, whatever, and she was playing with it. I would like that. If I was little and I had a baby of you, I would love it.
Remember when Throwback is when I'm just like saying odd things. Remember when Throwback, Karina had
my twin doll,
like American Girl doll that looked like her.
Yep.
And it was,
it
her
even had
pride
my
and joy.
birthmark. And I took it everywhere, and people would like stare at my mom because it would like lay on top of the stroller.
It was actually
just like me.
big. Like it wasn't
big,
like a little baby doll. It was like half your body.
Yeah. I loved her. Karina, I loved her.
Karina 2.0.
I loved her. I wonder where she is. I bet you my mom has her. I bet you anything. There's no way she got rid of her.
Oh my gosh. We should go find her.
She has her somewhere. Should we call her?
She would never know.
Should we do a call?
She probably won't even remember that we had got that.
Yes, she remembers my twin doll. I used to match her.
Yeah.
It was my life.
I always wanted to send my American Girl doll to like the American Girl doll factory and get like a wheelchair and stuff.
I was a big doll kid. I loved playing with dolls and Barbies. And we had American Girl dolls that were like, my mom was like, treat them nice. They're so expensive. And we got a like catalog.
Yeah.
And in the back of the catalog, it's like, if something happens to your doll, you can send it to the hospital and it'll come back with like a gown, a cast,
a wheelchair.
So Talia broke her, was it Molly?
Yeah.
Talia broke Molly's leg.
Molly.
And my mom was like, no, you're not.
Yeah. And
sending
then
that to the hospital.
My mom took me to, I think it was like an American Girl doll store. And she was like, say it broke on accident. Or like, I'm going to say it broke on accident. And then she went up to the girl. I think this happened, or I'm making it up.
I think you made this.
No, I don't think. I
don't think you went to the American Girl doll store.
Well, we went somewhere, and it was American Girl doll. And she was like, this like came broken or accidentally broken. I was like, no, it didn't. I broke it. And she was like, Never mind. Goodbye. We had to like leave the store.
Our mom always did that. She'd be
like,
like,
double check if that happened.
I don't know if it did, but she would like return something and she's like, I never wore this. And then we would be like, yes, you did. And she's like, shut up.
Literally. Or like at Disneyland, like,
don't lie.
She's 1. And I'm like, I'm 3.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it for the baby dolls. I don't even know where we started talking about other things. Okay.
Girl dolls.
My next hot topic is Ashley that pretends to be Taylor Swift.
Oh my God. Have you seen what she like used to look like?
Yes.
She didn't really look like her. Or she kind of looked like her. But now she does everything.
Creeps me out.
It's scary.
She creeps me out. I don't like her.
She talks like her. She tries to like go places.
When she was like going to the mall and stuff.
The mall, yes.
With security guards. No.
She tries to go places and be like, oh, I'm not Taylor Swift. It's like,
do you think Taylor knows about her?
Yes. 100%.
Because she always mentions things about like seeing it on people's TikTok. So she's for sure on Taylor Swift TikTok.
Yes. No, she is scary. That's scary if someone's like impersonating you.
I wonder how her husband feels. Like,
yeah,
this is your life. This is all you care about is like a famous person.
Like she tries to look like her, talk like her, does her like mannerisms and facial expressions and stuff. It's not good.
Her hair.
Oh my gosh. On this same topic, have you seen the person in, I think it's in another country. They're like, I don't even know how to explain it. They do full Taylor Swift concerts at like malls and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I literally want to go. I love them.
I have seen that.
I don't know what their name is. Someone has to know, but it is the funniest thing ever.
No, I have seen that.
I want to go.
I want to go to her concert again.
I know.
She's in Tokyo today, and I'm like,
what do you think about the name of her new album?
Oh, okay. The Tortured Poets Department. She in her concert last night, she said you can just call it Tortured Poets.
Because everyone's calling it Society.
The Dead Poets Society.
Including me. Or I'm calling it Tortured Poets Society.
Because of the Dead Poets Society.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
But did you hear that, like, so she released what the songs are going to be because someone leaked it. Yeah. So then she had to release it. I feel bad.
I know. Someone leaked it like 2 weeks before she even announced the album.
People are dumb.
But one of them, the Post Malone one, is called Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
And people are like getting that TikTok song, the Victory Royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. And they're like, if this isn't what this song is, I'm going to lose it.
I'm so excited. I love Post Malone.
Me too. I love him. And who else is on it?
I want to say Machine Gun Kelly, but it's not.
That's wrong. It's a girl. Florence and the Machine.
Florence and the Machine.
Yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Florence and the Machine Gun Kelly.
Imagine he was on it. Ew.
Hey, I like him.
No, I like him too, but like weird. Who else? I don't remember.
This just came out. Everyone's saying Lana Del Rey might be on it.
I feel like she helped her write songs or she's on it. And then, I don't know. It says like, didn't it say like side one? So like maybe there is another, but I don't know.
Like an unreleased. But everyone knew this was going to be like a collab album.
We have more about Taylor Swift. I'm going to skip some of my hot topics because there's more about Taylor Swift. And we'll talk about the Grammys. The Grammys were on Sunday and we both watched.
Yes. I never watched the Grammys before. This was my first Grammys experience.
I've watched, but not like been so invested. I don't know.
Yeah.
All of our girls won.
Yes.
Miley, Billie, Taylor. Like, literally our favorite, only artist that we like, our favorite artist.
And Olivia Rodrigo performed. I love her.
I love that song. I feel like there wasn't a lot of opportunity for like more people to win. I know there's other awards that they don't show on the show, and I think some of them did win.
No, I really was like, okay, the performances are like
cool, there was one country, like I love Kelsey Ballerini. I love Zach Bryan.
Oh my gosh,
who won? Oh, Lainey Wilson. I do love her.
Oh yeah,
I think she should have won. She's been working her butt off this year.
I like her. But the performance with Fast Car,
yes, that was really
so good.
Luke Combs. The performance, Travis Scott's performance.
Oh yes, kind of
weird. Why was he like banging
the way
a chair?
He was like dancing around.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. And then I love Dua Lipa.
Oh yeah, Dua Peep.
Dua Peep. But the sound was all messed up when she was performing. Did you notice that?
Yeah, that's what we were saying too.
And during Billy's, I saw a video of like someone that was at the Grammys filming Billy.
Was it like much louder?
And you can hear both her and Phineas. He was harmonizing with her.
What?
But when they filmed it, they didn't get his mic in it.
Daddy was like, she's so quiet. I'm like, that's the whole point of the song.
That's her vibes. I thought he would like her.
No, I think he does. He kept saying like, she has such a good voice. Oh, but did you see how Olivia Rodrigo was like doing, what song did she perform? Vampire?
Yeah.
She was doing like, Usher.
No, I was like, did she get
Veneers
Invisalign or something?
Okay, how does
Why
that go?
was she having a speech impediment
How does
in
the
that?
song go?
Bloodsucker.
Not sucka. She was like, bloodsucker. You can't
No,
even do
she
it.
was, and I don't think she normally does that. I don't know. Maybe she does.
No, I've listened. Hello? Oh, I've listened to like the recording after, or like a couple of her other ones, and like she doesn't do that. Maybe like a tiny bit, but that was bad. I was like, why?
Did she do something with her teeth?
I don't know. I wanted to do a segment of like best dressed on the Grammys or worst dressed, but then I was like, well, you can't like edit pictures in here because
I could, but it'll take a long time.
I know.
There's more award shows coming up, though.
Okay, well,
Let us know which ones you want us to cover. What else happened? Oh, Jay-Z. Okay, so did you watch that part?
That was very weird.
So he got that award, and it's like, I understand like saying like, oh, Black people haven't been recognized, like we're, you know, things are changing, whatever. That part was fine.
Yeah.
But the part where he was like, a little lady here, I'm not going to embarrass her. Like, first of all, he was talking about his wife. So why are you calling her like a young lady? Like, and just say her name.
Yeah.
And then also, so I guess she's like, she has the most Grammys of anyone. She has like 32 Grammys or something.
Oh, wow.
But she's never got Album of the Year. And so he was saying like, it's rigged because how can the person that has the most Grammys not get Album of the Year? But maybe her albums weren't the best of the year.
It's like she can
her
still...
her songs could have been the best of the year, but maybe the whole album wasn't.
Also, like, that's such a Kanye moment.
No, it was a total. And people were like, his poor daughter, she was just standing so there.
Embarrassed. And then, I don't know.
And Beyonce looked embarrassed too.
He was like, people who... I'm just saying some of the people who are nominated shouldn't have been nominated or something like that.
Just because he doesn't listen to their music. Yeah. Like, they're nominated for a reason.
And I feel like he was nominated for, or like he won the award that was supposed to be like a good person.
Yeah, he didn't like
award, and I'm like,
talk about anything like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like his music, but like that was so weird to me.
That was very strange. I feel like
she's just like standing there clapping. Like, first of all, you've cheated on your wife, so go sit the hell down. Like, don't be talking about like that she deserves better when you did not give her better. I don't know. The whole thing really weirded me out.
It was a Kanye moment for sure.
Totally. And it's like, are you still saying that? Because the whole thing about Kanye was the Beyonce thing. And it's like, let it go. Maybe she's not the freaking best.
Yeah.
Like, I like really Beyonce, but I'm not obsessed with her.
Yeah, me either.
I'm not a stan.
I like her old music.
I like her old music better. Her, like, there's a couple songs I like, but the rest I'm just like, it doesn't sound like, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. But
like, I
didn't like that.
She deserved to win Grammys because she's had really good songs and she's in all this stuff. But like, maybe you don't get Album of the Year. That's it.
Oh, sorry. Another Grammy thing. People doing their speeches and the screen flashing like, stop talking. Stop. And what else? Like, cut it. I don't know. The screen was flashing in front of them, like behind the camera, saying like, stop, stop, stop.
It's so funny.
I'm like, that is so rude. I can't believe.
What else happened?
I thought it was like, I love Taylor Swift. You guys all know that. You know that.
What are you going to say bad?
I didn't love the way she announced the album. I felt like it was like
rushed.
It was, and then also like not the time, not the
I feel
place?
Yeah, that's what people were saying. Like, because all the celebrities when they pan to them were like, but I think they were just like, oh, what the heck? Because people were saying like that's not really where you announce. I think people have announced on the Grammys before, but like I think it was just because it was the 13th. She said if she didn't get it, then she would have announced it at the concert. I think she should have dropped a couple more sneaky hints, and then
I don't know. Like someone was like, that's like proposing at a wedding, or
Whatever. She
announcing you're
deserves
pregnant
it.
at a baby shower.
I think she deserves it. Do whatever the heck you want.
I guess.
Also,
I just
sorry
was
if I
kind of
sound
awkward.
stuffy. I had a cold a little bit.
A little bit, but not a lot.
It like didn't get to a full cold. What else? Miley Cyrus. I love her so much. She looked so good.
I know her hair was crazy, but like
Grammy. It was the Grammys, so whatever.
Yeah, I didn't care.
I was shocked.
I did not know that when she said, "I just won my first Grammy." I was like, "What?"
No,
that was
she
her
deserves
first
so
Grammy?
much more.
I feel like she has, well, in my heart, she's had like so many like best albums or like best
songs. Best
yeah.
songs. Oh my gosh. I like that it was a night for the ladies. Like the ladies killed it this year. I do love Zach Bryan. What were the other? Oh, Noah Khan.
Oh yeah.
There were just so many good artists and like the new artists of the year. It was like when I was like, oh, yep. And then another person, but I didn't know. Maybe they should have won.
SZA.
And then, I watched it with my husband. I watched it with Mac, and he knows nothing about pop culture, celebrities. Like, he knows all the songs. He, like, loves music, but he doesn't know anyone's name. He doesn't know any references. So, like, when the host was, like, making jokes, I was, like, laughing, and Mac was like, what did that mean? I'm like, you're so
like,
lame.
I can't explain.
I couldn't even hang out with him. I was texting Talia the whole time, like, oh my gosh, that part. Even, like, the commercials. I'm like... And I couldn't talk to him about anything. He didn't understand one thing.
I watched it with Drake and my parents. Yeah. And it was so fun. We went over there. We went to my parents' house, me and Drake. We were like, we're going to go to their house and then go to Trader Joe's.
That was the day I had a cold, so I didn't come.
And we were supposed to go there for like an hour and then go grocery shopping. No, we were there for like 5 hours. We ended up watching the Grammys. My dad made chili for us. We just like hung out the whole night. We were like... should we go home now?
You went home before Billy Joel performed, and I texted, and I was like, did Daddy like, because my dad loves Billy Joel. Oh, yeah. And it was like his first time in 30 years performing or coming out with the song. Yeah. And I texted my mom, and I was like, did Daddy like Billy Joel, the new song? And she said, nope. No, and I was like, what? And we were like, he's a tough critic.
When he came on the screen, or like the host was at his table. Oh, yeah. They were like, ew, boo, he's performing his new song. They were like, we only want to hear the old stuff. I was like,
yeah, I only want to hear old music ever. I thought it was good.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
I thought it was good. Obviously, when you hear a new song, it's like when you go to a concert and they're like, this is the first time ever. You're like no. Because you want to sing to it, you want to know it. But I think like if he hears it more in like the recorded version, I think he'll like it. Yeah. It sounded like a Billy Joel song, but it was like, I don't know, his voice is older. Mm-hmm. It was like listening to Elton John. Like, his voice doesn't sound like the recorded voice. It's good, but it's not the same person.
Yeah. I love him.
It smells like food. Yeah. Sorry, my nose is stuffed still. Okay, moving on from the Grams. I texted my mom and I was like, Grammy time. And she thought I meant Mac's grandma is called Grammy. And she was like, what?
No, she read it out loud and she was like, are they going to Mac's grandma's house? I was like, no, the Grammys are on right now. And she's like, oh.
Okay. Am I just doing all the hot topics and you're going to do the...
I guess. Okay. Did I have one?
The Reddit stories. Okay. So we have a story. It's kind of like a Reddit story, but it's from someone in our real life.
Okay, but we can't say too much.
No, we're not saying names.
Because what if she watches?
Nobody watches.
No, what if...
Actually, we have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Wow. 1,000.
We have like 500 on Spotify.
Yay.
So good, guys. Thank you. You're the best.
Thanks to our YouTube subscribees.
Okay, so this story. Our friend, this is like very specific, but
I know, I feel like I'm scared of the girl.
She told me to talk about it.
Okay.
We want to know what you guys think.
I'm scared of EB.
EB? Is that
not
her
my
name?
godfather, but...
Oh, yeah. Okay, so our friend is in
school,
a trade school. She's in a school, like a short school. And well, it's not like she's not in like a four-year college. School. We'll call it cosmetology.
She's in cosmetology school.
Okay. So our friend's in cosmetology school and she's like partners with this girl every once in a while. And they know each other from school. They hung out once outside of school and she was like, she kind of got on my nerves. She's a little immature, like not.
She's younger than like our friend.
And so she was like, I don't know, like I'm going to be nice to her partner with her at school, but like not my vibe for a friend. And so they're at school. She's kind of like keeping her distance because she doesn't want to get the wrong impression or hurt her feelings. And this girl is like, hey, I think like I might be pregnant.
No, before this,
what?
She texted, or like in person, I think she showed her and said, I changed your name in my phone to like bestie.
Yeah. She like, she's calling her a
And
bestie. She's like talking about her to everyone.
She like bought her supplies for school and was like, I bought these for you. And she's like,
so that's what
thank you.
She kind of backed off because she was like, I don't want her to think that we're besties. Like, I don't feel the same. And so she was like, I think I might be pregnant. And this girl's young. She's young. And she's like, oh, did you take a test? And she's like, no. And she's like, when I thought this before, like my best friend got me a pregnancy test. And she's like, oh, you should go get one still. Yeah. And she's like, no, I'm not going to. And she's like, you really should go get one. Like, go take one. She's like, no. And she's like, if I get one though, like I'm going to bring it back here and like we could take it together.
Yeah, she's like, should I take it at school? She's like, no, you should go take it at home.
And then I guess like a little bit of time went by and they were like at school and she was like, if I did have a baby, like, would you be its godmother?
Yeah.
And our friend was like, no. And then she like laughed and she thought she was kidding. She was like, no.
She was like, no, but like, would you be my baby's godmother?
Would you like be in the baby's life? And she's like, you're not pregnant. Like, what the heck? And then she asked.
But also, no.
And then she asked if she had cameras in her apartment. So,
no, she said, do you have cameras in your apartment? And our friend said, what do you mean? And she was like outside, inside. And she was like, I don't know how to answer that. And then she's like, oh, just wondering. Like, why are you just wondering?
So basically, we're not telling each other this story because we already know it. But what do you guys think about it? And how should she like nicely? Our friend is super nice. So like, how should she nicely?
Because she doesn't want to
let her
just
down.
feel like
she doesn't have that much time of school left. So I think she could just like have a clean break once they.
But this girl now knows where she works. I don't think she knows where she lives. But she knows that she doesn't have cameras in her house, and she also is her child's grandmother.
Don't touch me. Okay, so that was just kind of like, I think that you guys should write us in stories about things that happen to you, and then we're going to give you advice or ask everyone what they think.
Yes.
But,
well, what's our email?
Oh, I feel like it's sistertalkpod.
Okay, never mind.
I'll let you guys know later.
Okay, in the description, we'll put our email. And you can send in your story.
Yeah, let's do email.
If you want it to be anonymous, write that first.
Yeah. I thought I was like, okay? We're going to see their email, but like to say anonymous, like we just did with our friend.
Yeah, even though that was very specific.
Super specific. I don't know. I don't think she knows. Maybe.
I'm scared. We saw a picture of her.
Well, don't say that.
Why?
What if she's listening?
We love you.
We're just saying, if you're listening, take the hint.
No. Just leave her alone. She's the best girl.
And go take a test. Okay?
And she's not going to be your grandmother.
She's not your grandmother. She's my grandmother. Okay. Valentine's Day is next week.
Yes. Do you celebrate?
We always do something at home. Like we... I don't know what happened to me. I just choke on every episode.
I know. Earlier I was like choking a little bit on this, and I
talk all day, like at work. I talk all day, and I just like, why am I just choking on air?
I don't know.
Here.
You just get nervous or what?
No, it's like I have a literal like tickle or choke.
Oh, will Mac be on the Valentine's episode
next week?
Next week.
We need to convince him. He needs to. I think if Drake does it, he totally will.
Me and Drake
like just a game.
We were saying like if the guys are on, we're gonna need to go on the couch because there's absolutely no room for them.
They're too big, and I feel like this couch would fall on the floor if they sat on it. I'm sorry, that was rude of them. Sorry. But this couch is from Amazon, $100, and it will fall to the floor.
We're just like tiny little girls.
We're so small. We're so little. Our wrists.
We're dainty.
Look how small they are.
They're exactly.
So we'll have to do it elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. But Mac needs to be on. We can do like a game. Well, he doesn't even.
He doesn't like games.
We can do like the Newlywed Game, not like a card game. And then
not a card game. He just can't even think during a card game. He's like,
I know. He did not like that one.
But yeah, okay. Valentine's Day.
Okay,
stop talking to me.
But yeah, anyway,
this espresso is having me crazy. It's not even the martini part, it's the espresso part. It's like 7:00 at night.
I know, and it's definitely a weekday.
I'll sleep. So Valentine's Day.
Right.
The past couple years we make sushi at home. That's really fun.
Like homemade?
Yeah. Homemade sushi rolls. And then if you didn't know, they're rolls.
Okay.
We've gone to dinner like so long ago, but like one time we went to Carlsbad and we like tried going to dinner and it just it's just not good.
It's not fun. There's so many people and everything's more expensive.
Your expectations are higher and then you just like, if one thing goes wrong, you're just like, this sucks. Like if your service wasn't good, if the food, like if anything, it's like, I don't know.
The tapas place is doing Valentine's.
So we could do a group Valentine's.
Mac will love that.
But we should watch Super Bowl here. How do you feel?
We will.
How does Drake feel?
He will love it.
We can invite Bree. She was asking, and we could each make we could do boards.
That'll be fun. Let's do boards.
We can invite Mommy and Daddy. We can invite Marco and Jordan.
Let's do it.
If you're listening and you're one of those people I just said, come over for Super Bowl.
Come have a Super Bowl Sunday with us.
What's that noise?
Is that an airplane? Is that a car? Is it earthquake? I wonder if they can hear it.
I can hear earthquakes before they start.
Okay, well, the last one
I have earthquake powers.
You know what? The last earthquake we had, I said, we're really going to have our earthquake soon. Then we had it that day.
So Mac and I were watching a movie. I literally paused the movie. We were like, what's that noise? Paused the movie, looked at each other, and then it started. Like, it was so long
loud.
of a noise.
Yeah. Drake thought the dogs were like shaking in the bed, and he was like, boys.
It was so loud and long.
Yeah.
If you don't live in California, do you think of earthquakes often?
Yeah. Are you scared of earthquakes? Like, people are like, what do you do during an earthquake? I'm like,
you just
nothing at all.
We just like looked at each other on the couch. I don't know.
Oh, I said can't.
We just like looked at each other and we're like, and I was like, should I get up? And then it ended and I was like, okay.
I'm always like, aftershock?
No, aftershock. I'm always scared of an aftershock.
I've never heard of it.
I have had one when we lived in Old Town and we were in an apartment and it was like high and the building shook a lot.
You had an aftershock there? Remember our first earthquake at our breakfast place?
Yes. My mom yelled at me for shaking the table. It wasn't me. I always get in trouble for everything.
Oh my God, your drama.
I do.
No, you don't.
One time I fell down the escalator at Nordstrom when I was little.
You got a gift card.
My mom thought I was joking around when I was falling. And she was like, Karina. And I literally fell down the escalator.
Well,
I did get a gift card from Nordstrom. And I bought boots. I vividly remember.
Wow.
It was a good time.
I really had a whole thing on here of something that I didn't want to write on the note because I was like,
where'd it go?
She can't. I have no idea.
Okay, I'm moving on.
Okay.
Super Bowl halftime predictions. Woo. Instead of game predictions, we're doing halftime predictions. It's Usher. Here's what I'm thinking. Did you watch Josh Peck's prediction?
Yes.
Or I sent it to you.
Yes.
Shout out to Josh Peck.
Oh my God. If you're listening.
Imagine. Okay. It was so funny and it was so good. And the way he was like,
yes.
Yeah.
It has to start like that.
I know,
he has to start popping out of the floor. He's not performing yet, but in the background it's saying, yeah. And then he
yeah.
And then he
the lights off.
And then what's another thing?
I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head. All I think of is that song. I know so many songs.
How does that song
These
start?
These are my confessions.
How does that song start though? Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of it right now. I know so many Usher songs.
Okay.
My favorite. We keep touching each other. My favorite Usher song collab, My Boo with Alicia Keys. I literally bought that CD. I'm pretty sure it was the Usher CD. I bought that CD and I would, on my, what CD is it player? Even called now? CD player. On my CD player, I would put it on repeat, and I would just play that song
Oh my
over and over.
gosh.
My boo. Okay, that's a dream. If she comes on, plays that song. I don't know if it'll happen.
Justin Bieber.
My actual prediction is that Justin Bieber will come perform with him.
Yes.
That's like my actual prediction because he hasn't performed in so long, and then he just did that hockey thing.
Yeah.
Gave me Bieber fever. I joked about it on TikTok.
Then
I
she actually got sick.
a cold the next day. So thanks, Justin. You gave me that.
Great.
And I think that was him like trying it out. Like, how do people think of me still?
And then he's going to come.
He's going to come.
He better, because Justin Bieber posted that video on YouTube as a little baby boy, and Usher picked him up because it was Usher's song, made him famous. He has to.
Okay.
I love J Beebs.
It's not a prediction, it's a wish and a dream.
Okay.
Is that Usher plays Love in This Club, and then Taylor Swift comes and plays
That's
Love
just not
Story.
going to happen, but it would be cool.
Okay, if you guys haven't listened to the best song ever in the world, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube only. It's not on Spotify. It's not a real song. Someone mashed it up on YouTube.
Mashed it right up.
And it is Usher Love in This Club mixed with Taylor Swift Love Story, and it is a bang and a half.
So good.
It's
so good. But what was I going to say? Oh, I'm always forgetting.
We're all over the place today.
Forgive and forget.
Forget for love.
For the Super Bowl halftime show.
Okay, but real predictions. Okay, someone said like...
I need to look up some Usher
Justin Bieber is a real prediction, but someone said like another hip-hop artist was going to come out with him. Or he literally could just perform by himself.
Okay.
Because a lot of people don't even bring anyone out.
Oh, my boo. I just love that.
It's so good.
DJ got us falling in love.
Oh.
Again. I love that song.
All of his songs are good.
Oh. Is just the best song.
You got it bad. I was like, when he was picked for this halftime, I was like, what the heck? That's so random. But then I was like remembering all his songs. I'm like, Usher's so good.
I love Usher.
Ugh. I just feel like he hasn't done anything like recent, but whatever.
That's fine. I think
the halftime show is more like iconic people than recent people. Like it's never an up and coming. It's always like someone that's what?
Oh my god, I didn't mean to like do all that. But my prediction is he's gonna be like, it's gonna be like, yeah in the background. And then he's gonna go, peace up, A-Town down. And then it's gonna be like, and then it's gonna start like that.
He has to do.
Peace up,
he has to do that.
So that's my prediction.
Wow, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Okay. This is a hot topic mixed with the rare and shocking. I hope you didn't find this out already.
What is it?
What do you know about Moana?
I just love her. I don't know.
It's your best movie?
Yeah.
Best Disney? Just today, 1 hour ago,
Moana
it
2?
was announced. Moana 2. It comes out on your birthday week.
Did you tell Mac yet?
No.
Mac loves Moana.
Moana 2. Moana 2. Your birthday week, November 27th or something.
Let's go to the movies.
And all the comments are like, what? What?
Why?
Because it's coming out soon. Usually when like a Disney movie comes out, it's
next
like,
year.
In 3 years, this will be... Literally November. They've been hiding it from us.
Oh my gosh. I am Moana. I love Moana. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I cannot wait.
That's going to be so good. And it better be good.
I've watched Moana 25,000 times.
That is Mac's best movie.
I know. Mac watches it by himself. I'm like, hello?
Something that we say, like when we love something, is like, that is my best. That's like, this is my best drink. Espresso martini is my best drink.
Best song, best drink, best show.
Like if I didn't make it, it's my best. Still, like Moana's my best.
It's my best
Disney movie.
I'm so excited.
That's very exciting. I did not see that.
The preview was just like, here, should I even show it to you really quick?
Show me. Okay. Does it say Ue?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't wait for the music. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
Moana
it has so many views. Really quick.
Okay. Beauty.
I have something in my eye. She looks older.
I was going to say, she's a teen.
Wait for it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited.
It didn't say uwe, but it said
those exact words.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
How much do you guys love Moana?
Oh, this is completely off topic, but how do you like your lash lift by Hannah?
I love Hannah did our lash lift.
Do you know her Instagram page name?
Good Skin OC. Go follow. Good Skin
She's
OC.
the best.
Our best, most beautiful friend in the world.
Literally.
That I'm officiating her wedding, Hannah. And she is in Orange County.
Yes.
She does lash lifts and she does other skin stuff, but I think right now she's doing lash lifts. And it's so good. It's so like a perm on your lashes.
Literally just need like one drop of mascara and my eyelashes are getting stuck in my eyebrows.
I think yesterday I like put too much on. Like I did the normal amount and I was like,
that was me today.
But she's the best. Literally. You guys have to go follow her. Good Skin OC.
Yes.
She's
great.
She's great. She's good. She's beauty.
Yes.
And grace.
True.
Do you have any hot topics?
I had a hot topic by Marco.
Okay.
Marco's hot topic or something. He didn't tell me his opinion, but he said, I already know your opinion on this, but he said ketchup on eggs.
I don't like ketchup at all whatsoever.
I know.
All. On anything. Not on one single thing.
I personally...
Ketchup on eggs. Ew. Delete you.
I do like ketchup on eggs. I don't put it... I don't like put eggs. Anything on anything, so that's something that's wrong with me. But I like to dip. So I will dip an egg into ketchup.
Scrambled eggs?
A scrambled egg.
If you say hard-boiled eggs, I'll literally leave this podcast.
I'm not like that. Hard-boiled eggs, salt, and pepper, that's it.
Ew, tall. Ketchup on eggs.
I do dip my eggs in ketchup.
I don't know. He doesn't. He doesn't like ketchup. He doesn't like sauce.
Oh, he's like me. He would never. I do that. So
I don't like scrambled eggs at all.
They gross me out sometimes.
I get over hard.
Okay.
It's like a fried egg, but I call it over hard because I don't want to say I'm eating something fried.
Oh, okay.
Let me stretch my legs out because they're sore.
I know I'm having a hip problem. I do that. I do some things like that. I dip my grilled cheese in ketchup.
I don't like ketchup. It's so yucky.
It's not.
It's not good. Well, and it's not good for you. It's literally shug.
I think it has food coloring in it because I'm always allergic.
Talia is allergic to red food dye, and then she gets hives, and she's like, "What's my problem?" While she's eating hot Cheetos, I'm like,
"Okay, hot Cheetos I love, but Camille yells at me pretty much every single day
for eating what?
For like anything, everything I'm eating. She's like, "What's in that? What's in that?" I'm like, she's just like you guys.
You know, none of Trader Joe's stuff only has vegetable coloring.
Now that I've been getting only Trader Joe's stuff, I'm safe, Camille.
Camille, shout out to you.
Shout out Camille. She's
Whose
just the
hair
best.
Is this?
I feel like Camille is a long lost sister because she reminds me of us.
Yeah, she's similar.
Yeah,
she's our best.
She's our best. She's my best OT.
Okay, I have a rare and shocking article that I watched on TikTok.
That's an article.
I've never read an article. I have, but like, it's not an article.
Wait, I'm so sorry I'm interrupting you. But the other day, I was telling Christine a fact that I was like, just a fact. And she was like, where did you see that? Like, is it legitimate? And I was like, yeah, I think so. And she's like, did you read it in the newspaper? I was like,
yes.
Yeah. I sat down, opened my newspaper, and I read that fact.
I wouldn't even know where to find a newspaper.
She was like, my parents read the newspaper. I was like,
they?
Not me.
Our parents never read the newspaper.
No, mommy loved magazines.
That was her ish.
Okay. I've never said that.
My rare and shocking article that I read on TikTok it was like a study that if you pick your nose, you have a higher chance of getting Alzheimer's.
What?
So basically, I'm going to get Alzheimer's. I think.
I love to pick my nose.
Like I don't
be picking
fully
my nose.
Get my finger up there, but like I have to like
every person in the world picks their nose.
What do you do with
convince me otherwise?
Yeah, I do. Or like
if
I'll rub
like,
it on the bottom of something.
Yeah. If I'm somewhere like work, I'm not gonna like rub it on something. I'll like get a tissue because it's like me and Camille share a room.
If you're somewhere where there's tissue, you're gonna
I don't pick my nose at work. I don't know why I would even say that, but like, I do pick my nose in the car.
Yeah, the car specifically.
Like right when I get in, I'm like, I have to do it.
The car specifically.
Yeah.
After the desert.
Oh my gosh! After the desert.
Yeah.
And
so it was like, it was unconclusive.
Uh-oh.
It was inconclusive, I think. Or like a doctor came on and was like, no, it could like, I don't know.
why?
Let me look it up really quick.
Okay.
But when I saw that, I was like, are you kidding me? How is this even
Studied?
Yeah. Like, how did someone even come about?
Was it studied?
Okay. Nose picking. I literally typed in nose picking.
Oh my gosh.
Neuroinflammation may play a role in the development of Alzheimer's disease. A new study shows
Oh my god.
the simplest way is by picking your nose. The new study shows that picking your nose could potentially increase your risk of developing Alzheimer's disease.
That's bad.
I thought Alzheimer's was like genetic. Am I wrong?
No, it is.
Okay. So like, picking one's nose may introduce pathogens that cause repeated inflammation in the brain, eventually leading to an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. A protein called beta amyloid is widely believed to cause the progressive dementia and may be produced in response to pathogens.
Well, I have Alzheimer's.
Stop picking their. It says urge people to stop picking their nose in spite of the temporary relief it may provide.
Oh my gosh. It's just like,
oh my god,
it needs to happen.
That is rare and shocking.
A boogie.
No, you have to pick your nose if it's there.
Oh my god.
Where were we? Were you there when Hannah? We were like, were you there? We were like just talking. We were like with the group of friends just talking, and then Hannah goes to Chase. You have a booger.
Oh yeah.
And he was like,
rude.
And she's like, well, do you want to have a booger while you're talking to all your friends? It was so funny. I thought it was hilarious. That was my rare and shocking.
Oh my gosh. I just feel like I was not prepared this week.
I know. I'm like the whole show basically right now.
Thank you.
It's exhausting.
It's so exhausting being you.
I
mean, it really is.
No, it's not. Okay. I have a couple of remember ones that I typed in while I was thinking this week.
Okay.
This is a horrible angle.
So
by the way, our mom wanted you to know that she thought she looked horrible and not herself in her episode because she was sitting awkwardly in the middle, like in a weird angle, and she wants a redo. So we'll do a redo with her.
Basically, she wants to be on again. I'm like gonna face you. That was my pinky toe. I really want to say other things that I can't say.
I know. How old are you guys watching
We're
this?
funnier when we can just be ourselves.
We're funnier when we can say whatever and have no filters.
I want to tell you what I was just about to say.
I know. I already know. I already know. Was it not?
That would be so funny.
I can't see.
Oh my gosh. No. But
okay. You're going to say, I just... Okay, if you're just listening, I'm so sorry. I'm crying.
That's so much funnier than what I was going to say.
Oh, dang it.
I was going to say, like, I was going to say this. I was going to say... Never mind. Sorry about that noise.
I can't. Okay.
Ooh, never mind.
Okay.
Remember when? Here we go.
Remember when? Remember when I used to wear, and maybe you, headbands that were hair braided.
Absolutely.
Like real fake hair, but it was like braided hair and you would wear it as a headband.
Yes.
Ew, that's ugly.
That's disgusting. And I have pictures like on my Instagram still wearing that, and I'm like, this is atrocious. This is illegal.
I used to wear, when I was like little, I used to wear braided headbands like not that long ago, but when I was little, I used to wear like the spiky colored hair like around my bun.
Y2K.
And
coated.
It was super cute coated.
Cute coated.
No, it was Y2K coated. But
oh my god.
It was like Lizzie McGuire coated.
Yeah, it was. Oh my god. I love Lizzie McGuire.
That's so funny.
Oh, on that same note is that we used to get like what's it called?
Yarn?
Yeah, yarn.
Or like string.
I want to say braided into our hair, but it wasn't braided, but like wrapped
at
around
Disneyland.
Like, no, at Knott's Berry Farm.
No, at Disneyland.
No, at Knott's Berry Farm.
I specifically remember when we would go to Disneyland for the Mother's Day brunch. I would get that every year on Mother's Day brunch.
Mother's Day brunch.
Yeah.
But I remember getting it at Knott's Berry Farm, me, myself, and I.
Okay.
And you still, in our boxes when we were trying to look for Remember When, Karina found one of those yarn.
My mom, instead of unraveling it, my mom just cut it out.
And Karina has it.
Yeah. And there's hair in it.
So... Remember when?
Remember when? And I'm going to do it again.
We would.
They would take like a strand of your hair and just wrap like friendship bracelet yarn around it, different colors, and then put a little bead at the end. It was super so cute.
And I will get that.
And then when you wash your hair, it like gets all stiff and like, ew. That's gross.
Yeah.
Okay, my next remember when is, well, you remember this, but I wanted to tell everyone that we used to have pet ferrets, like all our life growing up.
They're the best pets.
I thought of it because my students are doing animal report and they were like looking for different animals and they were like, this one is so cute. Can I pick a ferret? And I was like, you guys, I had parrots. I did have a parrot as pets like growing up and I found pictures on my phone.
Oh. We had them like when we were little. And then we had them again when we were older.
Our parents had ferrets before we were born.
Yeah.
And then when we were little, we had ferrets. And then we had them like as we were teenagers.
They're so cute. They're basically like a cat and dog mixed together.
Yes.
But like mini. They just jump around and play and like steal stuff. They're so cute.
They have the best personalities. They're literally the best pets. And when we moved out, Talia took one of the ferrets with her.
Yeah.
And that was our last ferret.
I know.
I think you should get them. Ferret. They kind of remind me of your dogs.
Yeah. Charlie and that ferret.
What was its name?
Boomer. I was going to call it Bubba.
How could we forget Boom Booms?
Okay. Charlie and Boom Booms were like, they knew each other and they would hang out and stuff. And they, like, I had just gotten Charlie. He was so little. So he literally was the same size as Boomer. It was so cute.
Oh my gosh.
But they don't live that long, so...
Yeah, they live like 5 years.
You know how people, like, their hamsters die a lot or something?
Yeah, like hamsters live 1 year.
We never had, like, hamsters growing up to have, like, a tragic hamster dying
think I've ever had a hamster.
But people are like, my hamster, like, dove off of something.
No, hamsters are wild now. Serious.
Yeah, and then some people, like, they think their hamster died, but then, like, they actually hibernate and stuff. But I looked up the other day, someone was like, my geriatric hamster, like, you can't keep hamsters alive. And it was so cute and old. But then I looked up, like, life expectancy of it. 3 years is how long hamsters live.
Why would you put yourself through that torture of having a pet die in 3 years?
And someone was like, how old is your hamster? And she's like, 3. I'm like,
oh, geriatric.
It's geriatric and it's 3? I can't even, oh my gosh.
No, hamsters smell. Ferrets smell, but they're cuter.
Yeah, and they're more fun.
Totally. They're so cute.
Oh,
I would have one again.
Ferrets. My only single thing I wrote was Pop Anthology.
I know. Could we play it?
If anyone listened to Pop Anthology growing up,
they did
like in high school.
It was a YouTube and he did like a yearly recap of all the best songs and he would mix them like in such a good way. And we had more memories. There's like a specific one that we like.
I feel like it's this one.
No.
So baby.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I don't even know if that can hear it.
Well, I'm trying not to get in trouble.
Danthology. Here we go. I know it. Okay, look up Pop Danthology mixes. What year is that?
This one is 2012, and it was the best one. There's been actually like such good ones, but that specific one was the one I remembered.
I would like the 2010. What is that one?
Okay, let's see.
Because that's like the year I met Mac. I was like a junior in high school. I feel like that was good music.
Oh my gosh, these are just so good.
I do remember that one though. Is there a 2010?
Is this 2010?
Is there an ad?
No, it's just like. I feel like, are we gonna get in trouble for playing this?
I don't know.
Well, we're not like.
Well, I got copyright on my own video, so.
But we're not. Okay, I'll turn it down until there's a good part.
I don't remember this one as much. I remember the 2012 one for sure.
Yeah, the 2012 one.
Okay, you guys have to look up Pop Danthology. So good.
He made the best mixes. And they were like ones you just memorize the whole thing, even though it's like cuts of every song from that year.
Okay, so I have a thing that I want us to do.
Okay.
And I saw a girl do it on TikTok. I thought it was so funny.
Okay.
I put it on the notes. You have to try saying these things without sounding sarcastic.
Okay, that's going to be so hard for me.
You have to say it in like not a condescending.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you do the first one.
Okay. I feel like I always sound sarcastic. Okay. That's great.
No.
Oh. Okay. That's great. That was too much.
That was fake.
Okay.
Good for you.
Oh,
I cannot be nice.
Should I try that same one or should I do different? Okay. Okay. Good for you. No,
That's like super condescending.
good for you.
Have fun.
That was a good one.
Okay.
Am I doing that one?
Do the next one.
Okay. I can't. I don't say. I would never say that word.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. That was good.
Oh. But yeah, that was good. Do the good luck one.
Oh, good luck with that.
No. The way you're like nodding your head.
I'm trying to make
Good
it
luck
really
with that.
Oh my god.
I'm an actress.
Good luck with that.
Okay, these are dumb. What a shame.
What a shame.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. I feel like these are just
Like, what is something we would actually say? Like, oh,
like
nice. Like I said, like, nice.
Nice,
I
yeah.
love that. But
nice.
nice.
We're so dumb. Okay. Goodbye to that. That was dumb of us. It was funnier on TikTok and whatever. We could whatever. Cut that out.
Cut the clips.
Cut the clip. I'm sweating.
I'm literally
Get
sweating.
this beanie off of me.
Okay.
I have to pee.
Oh, me too. Oh, whoa.
That's too long.
I didn't think it was that long.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Too long, sorry.
Time for Reddit story. Time for Reddit story.
Here we go. Okay. Am I the a-hole for wanting my mother-in-law to move out after she kicked out my parents?
I don't think that you should live with your in-laws anyway, so.
Okay, so that's your take. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Hi there. I'm here to ask for advice and to take my husband. Oh, man, I'm already messing up.
Start over.
Okay. Hi there. I'm here to ask for advice and to make my husband see that I'm not the a-hole. Here's to hoping everyone can see where I'm coming from. I, 45 female, live with my children, 12 female, 14 male, 15 male. My husband, 46 male, and my mother-in-law, 65 female. My mother-in-law moved in with us back in 2015 after my father-in-law passed because she was financially struggling. My mother-in-law is not easy to live with, and we struggled immensely at the beginning, but after a few years, we found a way to cohabitate. I feel like she spelled that wrong, but I don't know. Then, recently, 3 months ago to be exact, my parents, 68 female and 68 male, their house burned down, and they moved in with us while everything was being sorted out with insurance. My boys are sharing a bedroom as my parents are currently staying in my eldest's bedroom. My mother-in-law has struggled with this and seems to hate my mother being around. My mother has done nothing to upset her or to disturb her. In fact, my parents' bedroom is on the other side of the house. She doesn't, however, have a problem with my father and always finds a way to hang out with him.
Oof.
Scandy. After a few days, my gosh, I keep messing
Get out
up.
of here.
A few days ago, while I was away for work, a massive argument happened between my mother and mother-in-law. My mother had accused her of trying to seduce my father, and there were some inappropriate texts sent to my father. My father immediately showed my mother, and my mother responded as if she was my father to see how far my mother-in-law would go. And, well, she went far. Well, my mother confronted her, and mother-in-law called the police, saying she felt threatened. The police then escorted my parents out of the house. This all happened while my husband was at work and the kids were at school.
Good thing the kids weren't there.
I know. My parents went to stay at a hotel and they explained what happened to me over the phone. When I returned, I gave mother-in-law 2 weeks to move out. My husband thinks I'm escalating things and that I should just forgive his mother's actions because she was lonely and confused. FYI, there's nothing wrong with her. She's in good health.
Okay.
So am I
don't
the
feel bad
a-hole
for her.
for wanting her out of the house and out of my life?
Oh. Okay.
There's like update.
This is so loaded. So I think that if there was nothing wrong with her, she's 65?
Yes.
That's not old.
Yeah, like she can live by herself.
I feel like she could, that's sad that her husband died.
Yes.
I think they should have helped, but that was like so long ago.
Yeah.
And I think she should totally live by herself now, unless they have a deal where she like takes care of the kids or like.
They're like 12 and 15, 14 and 15.
So she should not live with them anymore at all.
Yeah.
And then her parents are only living with them temporarily. Their house burned down. That's so sad.
Down. And also she's been mean. Okay, I cannot have espresso.
No.
She's been mean to the mom and been extra nice to the dad. Like before these texts happened,
I want to know the texts.
I think there's some details.
Okay, give a little update. Give a little.
Okay.
I think that they should have kicked her out, but I don't know if she should say like out of my life forever. That's like, I think that's pushing it. Unless it was like really, really bad.
Okay.
I don't know.
To answer some questions, my husband has not seen the texts and the pictures his mother sent to my father. The only reason he hasn't seen it is because he refused to. But I think I'll have to insist because I need him to really understand how nasty she's been. Also, I wanted to kick her out immediately, but my husband begged me to give her 2 weeks so he could find her a place. And my parents, being the saints that they are, said that I should give them that. My husband has profusely apologized to my parents, but my parents aren't upset with us and hold my mother-in-law responsible as it was her actions that led to this.
Gosh.
1. In the picture she sent to my father, mother-in-law wasn't completely naked. She sent him lingerie pictures with suggestive posts and accompanied with lewd texts, which is why my husband isn't particularly interested in seeing them.
Don't look.
2, the police asked my parents to leave since my mother-in-law technically lives here. To avoid escalating the situation, my parents decided to leave. The police officers did not file any charges and just left.
They called the police.
Yeah.
Whoa. She called the police on them. Oh my gosh.
3, mother-in-law moved in with us after she lost almost everything. Father-in-law died after a long battle with cancer.
That's sad.
Medical costs ate up pretty much all of their savings and led her to spiral into a deep depression.
Okay, that's
My
sad.
husband was very worried for his mother as she was in a terrible state, so we decided to move her in with us.
That's sad, but also what year did they say he died?
I think it was like a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, it was in 2015, and this is from 21 days ago.
Oh, that's long.
So that's a long time.
That's really long.
But still sad. But, like, if you're going to be living with somebody, you need to respect their house and their parents. And, like, you can't just be doing stuff like that.
Oh, my goodness. I wonder, like... Well, she said that her dad, like, showed her mom right away, and then her mom was the one texting her. I was going to say, like, I wonder if anything did happen, but if she said that she was the one that... the mom was the one texting.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh. The top comment says, mother-in-law didn't just kick out OP's parents. She called the cops on them and had them removed. Like,
no, that's
not okay.
That's pushing it. Calling the cops?
Yeah.
No
she
way.
didn't just say, like, you made me uncomfortable, you have to leave, even though she made them uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, she literally called the cops and had them kick them out. That's just not okay.
What, did she tell the cops that she was sending him pictures? That's weird.
Yeah, like, she just said, like, they're making her feel uncomfortable in her house, basically.
Oh my gosh.
But it's, like, not your house, first of all.
I don't think she's an a-hole for for kicking her out.
Yeah.
But you can't, like, I don't know. That's his mom, and if he already is, like, on her side, then I feel like you need some kind of balance. But, like, no, you're not staying at the house anymore. No way.
Yeah.
No way. Especially around the kids. Like, they should not have to hear about any of that at all.
One of the other top comments says, husband can move out with mother-in-law so she's not lonely and confused.
It seems like he's a mama's boy.
He's like, it's okay. Yeah. She was just lonely. No, she actually sent naked pictures to my dad.
Like, find someone else.
That's just...
Ew, no. That's bad. She should leave.
Yeah.
And they need to figure out what to do with their living situation.
I know.
Doesn't insurance give you somewhere to live? I don't know where they live.
I don't know.
Ugh.
Crazy.
Heck no.
Yeah, everyone's saying
I would
be a-hole, obviously.
I would be so mad. I would be so mad.
That's so...
If that was me.
Not appropriate. That's what I tell all my kids.
Not appropriate. Not appropriate. I say absolutely not.
Oh, I always say that. But if they try and tell me something, like, I'm like, not appropriate. I don't care what it is. Like video games, I'm like, not appropriate.
Yeah. Heck no.
I don't want to hear about it.
Oh my gosh. Well, this was a long episode.
I know.
How far in are we? Okay, this is a long episode. Thanks for listening. If you came along for the whole ride.
Yes.
Thanks for sitting through our laugh attacks.
Oh my gosh.
Let us know how you listen to our podcast.
Where you listen, how you listen.
All the things. Let us know all about you.
Exactly.
I will try to put the email in the description so you guys can send us like crazy stories.
Send a story.
Yeah.
It will be so good.
Send us stories. And what else were we saying that we were going to do? Nothing else?
No idea.
Make sure that you're subscribed in all the places. And on our TikTok, we post clips. And if we're going to do an episode with our husbands next week, what should we do? Because my husband just like says he's so shy, but he's
Drake
not.
is about it. So maybe
Drake would be on every week, I think, if he could. He loves it.
He listens every single week. I don't think Mac has ever listened, but he doesn't like stuff like that. But Drake listens every week, and he was like, if you guys want me to be on, I'll be on.
Okay, we're going to ask him to be on. What should we do with them? Like, should we play a game? Should we ask them questions?
Yeah.
What should we do?
Okay.
Should we just do our regular episode and like see what they have to say?
Yeah, I think they would like Reddit stories and stuff.
They would like Reddit stories, yeah.
As long as Mac doesn't have to do all the talking.
We still need our dad on. We still need Jordan. We still need Marco.
We should have Ray on.
We should have Ray. She's so funny.
Would be fun. All right. Thanks for tuning in to
Sister Talk. We will see you next Thursday.
Bye. Bye.